Hi everybody, reporting in from the day after my birthday, which was a really nice one. I had some surprises happen in the evening, and it lasted right through till this morning. Not the way you think, Judy. I didn't get lucky. I know what you're thinking. But before I started, I'd like to show you some of the cards I got. Christopher in South Carolina, 1981, sent me this card, and there's a Buster Kitty right here. Cute. It says, just for you. The inside, it says, Barb, wishing you an absolutely perfect day. Happy birthday. Is that nice? Thank you, Chris. And then his mother, who I've become friendly with on Facebook, Kathy, she sent me birthday blessings. I'm reading without my glasses. From across the miles. Isn't that pretty? And says, well, I'm sorry, I can't read it without my glasses. Then I got a cute cupcake card from Beth, and this is a Susan G. Komen card for breast cancer, for the cure. Very cute. She puts in there aloha. And this is from Melissa. Very pretty. And a very nice card. And inside there was a little foam package. And I wanted to ask her if it was okay if I showed you these items. She says this, she wrote in dark black pen so I can read it. These little pins are prototypes for something I may be making. This is the one and only. So far. And she giggles and puts Melissa. So I'd like to show you these pins. They are adorable. Looky here. Oh God, I hope you can see this. This is a gecko pin. It's a stick pin. And this, what is this? Oh, some of you are going to love this. Look at this butterfly. Oh God, put it down by my sweater. There we go. Look at that little stick pin. So those are beautiful, and I know you're all going to want them. Oh, and of course she sent it in a little nice little package. It had a pink ribbon on it. I have misplaced the pink ribbon. I don't know what I did with it. And then this morning my brother Billy met me for breakfast. We had breakfast together, and I had set my alarm for 8:45. We were going to meet at 10. And I woke up the next thing after the alarm went off, and it was 9:45. So I literally threw my clothes on, threw makeup on my face, left Trudy and Buster outside, got in the car, and went down to the diner. And when he was a teenager, of course, I was 6 years older than he, and you know, he thought I was stupid. I didn't know anything, and I may be repeating myself for some of you, but he says to me one day, Barb, do you know who Foghorn Leghorn is? And I turned to him and I said, I sure do. So, and of course we both just laughed ourselves silly after that. So every year he tries to get me a Foghorn Leghorn birthday card. And he took me out for breakfast and gave me some money, which was very welcome indeed. When I saw you last, I didn't have any plans for the weekend, and one of my friends called up and said that she and another gal wanted to take me out for dinner, and I thought, oh, hot damn. I said, I'll go. I hesitated a bit. She was, oh, come on, let's go. And so we went. I had a beautiful dinner at a nice restaurant and great company. And then I came home, and another one of my friends had called on the phone, so I returned her call, and we talked for a long time. And just as I'm getting ready to hang up, there's a beep on the phone. Another gal called. So I talked to her for quite some time, and then in the middle of that conversation, my college roommate called, and then I called her back and we talked for 2 hours. We really needed to catch up. So it was wonderful. It was a wonderful day. The only bad spot was my cake. Now, I've been making cakes for years and years, since I was a teenager. I made this cake and I put it on the plate, and the bottom layer kind of sat on the plate and then kind of eased over, and this jiggity jaggedy crack in the center, and I thought, oh, son of a bitch. And I thought, well, I'll just mend it up with the stuff I put in the center. So I made a little dam around the bottom cake with that icing. I got sugar-free icing. I made a little edge of it, and then I put raspberry filling in it, and a few, hi Trudy, she's here, a few drops of lemon juice in it just to make it tart. I like tart things. And I put the next layer on, and it was kind of gonna want to fall apart too, and it had little raised edges on it and little tiny cracks around the outside, and I thought, oh jeez, you know, but I put it together and I frosted it and I threw the coconut on it, and it looked beautiful. Then when I came home from dinner, I asked them if they wanted to come in and have some cake, and no, they didn't want to do that. So they dropped me off, and a while later I thought, well, I'm going to have some cake. So I cut into it, and the thing starts to crumble. I'm thinking, oh my God, what's going on? So I got a piece on the plate, but it was just crumbling like crazy. It looked very nice. I mean, the layers were just skinny little layers too. They weren't like those big layers you see that they show on TV, which I'm sure they use 2 cake mixes to do those. So I tasted it, and that icing was disgusting. It was sugar-free icing. Well, I picked the can out of the trash and I looked at the ingredients, all chemicals. And I thought, why should I eat this? I went in, it's all chemicals. I might as well just eat the regular sugar. I mean, this isn't really a very healthy way to go. It was hydrogenated this and mixed up that. And so I'm trying to eat this cake, and it's just crumbling. So I, mashed down on my fork, and it did collect on the fork, but with that icing, it just made it taste terrible. It just didn't taste good. I just don't know what happened. And I had tasted it before. I did talk to my friends on the phone, and one said I overbaked it, probably. Well, I don't have a hand mixer anymore because that gave out, and I haven't replaced it because I haven't been making cakes. I haven't made a cake here in years and years. I can't remember. And then another girlfriend said, oh, it's probably an old mix, and so I don't know what happened, but it's in the garbage now because it just tasted awful. And I went to cut another piece and it started to crumble. So it was a disaster. But the filling tasted very nice, was very tart. And what I did eat of it, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything I was expecting to divide it among my neighbors or just to get rid of it. And I wouldn't dare give it to anybody. I mean, it was a mess. So, Tammy, if you have any advice for me, not that I'm going to be making a cake anytime soon, but damn, I'll tell you, I do have a hot oven. It does run hot, so I am aware of that, but I don't know what happened to the darn thing. But anyway, there has to be some clinker in it, but I had a very, very nice day, and I thank you all for your wishes on YouTube and Facebook, and those of you that sent cards. That was just so wonderful of you all, and I truly appreciate it. And I hope you liked Melissa's stick pins. I am going to wear them, and I think those are a real seller. I mean, who wouldn't want those put on their coat or on their sweater or something, especially this time of year to brighten things up? And they're just as cute as they can be. I think she hit the nail on the head there. So thank you so much, Melissa. And I hope you're all having a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. This is VEDFAM Day 19. Wow. That's something. I think you want to go outside, huh? Yeah, maybe she does. So I better take care of that. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.